Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Hashmi English Tutor. I'm your host, Hashmi. Have you ever made a mistake and felt like a failure? Well, today's story will change the way you think about mistakes. We're going to talk about a tiny object found on almost every desk in the world, the Post-it note. This isn't just a story about paper. It's a story about how a failed experiment became a multi-billion-dollar success. Let's dive in. Part 2, The Accident. Our story begins in 1968. A scientist named Dr. Spencer Silver was working for a company called 3M. He was trying to develop a super strong glue for aircraft, but he failed. Instead of a strong glue, he accidentally created a very weak one. It would stick to surfaces, but you could peel it off easily without leaving any marks. At the time, everyone thought it was useless. Dr. Silver had failed his mission. But he didn't give up. For 5 years, he showed his weak glue to everyone, even though nobody knew what to do with it. Then, in 1974, another scientist named Art Fry was singing in his church choir. He used small scraps of paper to mark the pages in his songbook. But there was a problem. The papers kept falling out. He was frustrated. Then he remembered Dr. Silver's weak glue. He thought, if I put that glue on my bookmarks, they will stay in place, but I can pull them off without damaging the pages. That was the aha moment. The failure of a strong glue became the perfect solution for a sticky note. Now, let's look at some useful English words from this story. First, adhesive. And adhesive is simply a substance used for sticking things together, like glue. Second, frustrated. This is the feeling of being annoyed because you cannot achieve what you want. Third, sensation. A sensation is something that causes widespread excitement. The Post-it note became a global sensation in 1980. So, what is the lesson here? The lesson is that innovation often comes from accidents. Spencer Silver didn't create what he wanted, but he created something the world needed. When you practice English, you will make mistakes. Don't look at them as failures. Look at them as experiments. Every mistake is just data that helps you get closer to your goal. If you enjoyed this story, please hit the like button and subscribe to Hashmi English Tutor. Tell me in the comments, have you ever made a mistake that turned out to be a good thing? I'd love to read your stories in English. I'm Hashmi. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.